This is Dudu Spree FM, Pan-African Radio.
You are welcome to today's morning spree. Kukuruku, kaka-do-do-do. Wake up, Africa. Wake up, Africa. Africa, wake up. Your girl Ajoke Ade is right here on the MIC this morning on today's Wake Up Call. Ndewo Ajoke Ade, Sononko Nana Ajoke Ade. Ẹ kú dédé wòye orúkọ mi náà ní Àjọkẹ́ Àdé. Ọmọ yín olólùfẹ́ yín náà ló wà lórí ìkànnì wákàtí ọ̀wọ̀ ètò pé kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ adúláwọ̀ kí àjí dìde. Wake up, it's the morning's wake up call on Dudu Spree FM. Do not forget, this is the first and only Fanatics radio, and we set out to do something called Rebranding African Entertainment. Your girl Ajoke Ade right here on Dudu Spree FM. Don't just change that dial.
This is Dudu Spree FM, Pan-African Radio.
Oh yes, it's your girl Ajoke live on the MIC. This kind time we thank Olódùmarè. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ jẹ́ ká dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ọba aláwòrán tó jẹ́ ká rí ọjọ́ òní ní ayọ̀ àti àlàáfíà. If you are just joining us, this is the first and only truly Pan-African Media House. People want to see my face. Okay, make I come out this one. Yes, so you get us to be, and we thank Olódùmarè. You're welcome. It is great to be alive today, and the only gift you can give to yourself is to decide to wake up. And the wake up matter is actually a different one from the ones where we say we don't do all this while, because we don't do. So it is right time for us to be critical and think about the way forward. There's something where we say they happen for Kenya, where I go give you your alert. You dey hear am? They say that 47 human dead body dug up because of a cult investigation for one pastor in Kenya. This one na Ilu Kenya. Dey hear am o. For Kenya, there is a proposed pastor. I don't know, because that is why we dey ask all of us, say make we ask the correct question. And the foreign government don rush to evacuate dem people from Sudan. US don join body, UK don join body, because they have decided to remove their diplomat out Sudan. Our heart and love goes to these people, because they've been caught up in the line of all this yamayama katakata wey dey worry our land. You see, there is an emergency test kit. You see, as Africa dey fast forward march go backward when it comes to religion, when it comes to thinking. If you look us wella for Afriland, if I don see say maybe we don dey reason like 1935 na im dey. So as the world is moving forward, there is actually now that on your phone for UK, you fit do emergency test. Somebody will say, how is it possible? Have you ever used a phone that can use thumbprint before? It is actually, there is an algorithm that can actually understand your body. Make I no go in depth toto. It can understand the way your kidney and ẹ̀dọ̀fóró dey do, and then actually tell the computer, maybe your phone, how to interpret it. And it has actually been tested and trusted. As a data scientist myself, I know that all these things, the correlation, the permutation, and the concatenation, they are very real. So if you have ever used a phone that can actually identify your face, to use it to unlock, so all these things have been happening. In fact, there are test kits that can be used to actually do emergency heart checking now, made by an African. Many thanks to them. So now, you wan wake up or you still wan dey backward? So Pakistan, they say crisis in Pakistan, e don dey deep enough to attract military takeover. Na the former prime minister for Pakistan dey talk am, na im name na Abbasi. You see dis one? France, the Baltic states, they are dismay over the China envoy questions of Ukraine sovereignty. They are questioning the sovereignty of Ukraine. Na China dey do dat one, but France and the Baltic states, they are beginning to act. When African Union go talk, abeg o, shukre pipu, Yoruba pipu, oyin Igbo, oyin Hausa, oyin anything, Fulfulde, Sonto, oyin Ijaw, oyin anything your language for Afriland. If you hear anywhere where African Union don talk for all dis thing wey dey happen, let me know so that we go carry am give our pipu. I don tell you say the only thing wey you fit use shepe for somebody na say make im life be like the network for dat yonder side, because na when you need money the network go somebody say Ajoke, which one you dey talk? Make your life no be like the network for dat side. Don't forget say it's Fanatics for Washington, and this na Dudu Spree. I'm speaking from one of the international studios. This na Chinko woman I be today, but because I'm wearing a Chinese design, somebody say Ajoke, you be Pan-African. Yes, I am actually understanding the reality of this our time, because even though I wear Shinko, I also use my African indigenous accessories so that we will move forward. And this is a challenge to all of us. This was not how they used to wear it before in Shinko, but they have been able to make it to be more beautiful in this generation. You too, you fit do am. Na you we dey wait for. Me, I don dey do my own little by little, checking out international designs and seeing how we can make better African designs out of them. Meet your girl Ajoke, and today the matter wey dey our domot, e dey gidigba, and e get as e dey worry me. Ó worry me gan. Don't forget that we are the ones that will fix the world. In fact, fix Africa. But before we go that side, make I say happy birthday to every celebrant in the month of April. Dudu Spree say happy birthday to you. We love you so much. You are the reason we are here. We are here in the morning, we are here in the afternoon, we are here in the evening because of awesome minds like you. A great day, and don't forget that in all you're getting, as you are getting understanding, live your life in a way that you will have better legacy. This is Dudu Spree, the first and only truly Pan-African media house, and we dey here dey do am like Olodumare send us. It's your girl Ajoke. Many thanks to our engineers and everybody wey dey with us, wey dey do am with us. We thank you so much, and we are glad. Ẹ ṣé púpọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, happy birthday ọlọ́jọ́ ìbí, ijó kan ẹ o, ṣé kí ìyá kó dá wa lóhùn, wọ́n ṣọjọ́ ìbí. So we are using this our mama, her name na Maya Angelo, who is a true shona of Afriland. We are using her as a point of contact to every one of you. Wey be say you be April celebrant, rise and shine. This is a month for you to rise and truly shine. It's your girl Ajoke, and it's still the wake up call. There is something wey be say we want to check out. So early few minutes ago, somebody was talking, especially that's my egbon wey dey Manchester. E dey talk about this Iwe Akaju wey be say dey worry us, but I actually beg to differ. It's actually because we have been reading books upside down. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, mo fẹ́ mú ìwé wá fún yín ni o. Ẹ wo ìwé Aláwìyé. You don see am? If you now decide to turn it upside down, shey you go understand am? Of course not. Ẹ ti rí ìwé Aláwìyé. Until we turn it the right way, we will not get it done. Wọ́n ní lówe nílùú gídígbò, ọlọ́gbọ́n ló ń jó, ọ̀mọ̀ràn ló mọ̀. Kẹ́yìn máa jẹ́ ọlọ́gbọ́n, kémi máa jẹ́ òpè ní òní yìí. We welcome you. A kí yín káàbọ̀ káàkiri gbogbo àgbáláyé tí ẹ ti ń gbọ́ wa. Ìkànnì bàbá ìkànnì náà, òun náà lẹ já sí. and it is your girl Ajoke. We dey do am like Olodumare send us. I get something wey I wan show you wey be sey it is actually important for all of us to check it, and when we check it we must actually tell ourselves the truth. We must tell ourselves the truth. Oya, ẹ wo eléyìí. Yes, at a point in time we gave you what we call stolen from Africa. So many things have been taken out of Africa and people have like told us that it is not ours, it is their fathers, it is their mothers, it is their uncles, it is their aunties own, and we have actually accepted it. Here we are in this generation, we are asking ourselves, what do we have? Who are we? What have we been able to do with our lives that is different, that the whole world can actually learn from? You will be doing us a great disservice today if you assume that everything that has happened, that is happening, and that will continue to happen is actually like what should just like we should just take them ká kàn gbà á bẹ́ẹ̀, ẹ mọ̀ a ti ń sọ náà púpọ̀ púpọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ á gbà á bẹ́ẹ̀. We will be doing ourselves disservice in this generation and also the generations to come. That is why you need to wake up to your responsibility today and know that there is something that we must check out, and this is what I have decided to carry come. But in it, don't worry o, don't worry. This Monday, the first thing you must do for yourself is to wake up. Yes, you must wake up. You show money. With all sense of responsibility, we want to consider the future of fanaticism in Africa. Yes, if you are just joining us, this is the first and only truly Pan-African Media House, and of course your girl Ajoke, I dey on top the MIC. It is the wake up call. See, the future of fanaticism in Africa is the wake up call for today. You are here today, we will not be here tomorrow, but we can actually make tomorrow better for our children. Yes, when I say we may not be here tomorrow, you hear the word we may, because according to various beliefs we have various things, and today I am saying it with all sense of responsibility, because most of us do not even understand the conspiracy against us. In the bid for the world, to capitalize and steal from you, especially from Africa, they have brought what is called religion. And that is why when they brought this religion, our forefathers were not too sensitive to question, to query and accept. Now, if you want to know how people used to be before now, check out the way people are right now. Many thanks to everybody who is just joining us, and you have been with us all this while. We are here because of you, and you are here because of us. So what am I saying? If you see us, okay, I intentionally wear this Shinko cloth today because I liked it. I saw the design, I loved it, not just like, because it actually covers me and is actually beautiful. And why will I wear it? I am more comfortable in it, right? So What happens to my Iro and Buba as a Yoruba lady, or Danshiki as a cross dresser? Yes, or maybe Agbada as a cross dresser. I am actually a cross dresser. You even see it from my haircut. So now, so why am I saying all this? So that you will understand that my generation, we are the mirror of what our forefathers used to be. Now my generation would give my son foreign food like noodles, right? Foreign food like the cereal instead of ogi, noodles instead of ìrẹsì òyìnbó instead of ìrẹsì tiwantiwa. I mean the local rice versus the imported rice. I rather wear this their shinko design instead of my own design. Do you know why? Because my forefathers liked that which is not theirs. Wọ́n ní ohun tí ò bá jẹ́ tiwọn ló máa ń jọ wọ́n lójú. My forefathers embraced, you see, and it's actually happening now. If you create a design, create an app as a an African, and an oyinbo pikin create they will not patronize you, not because they don't really want to patronize you, but because there is something inherent in us that is tending to like that which is foreign. There is a level of self-esteem that is low. It is not actually low self-esteem. I think it has to do with the way our brain is wired and configured. This is a wake-up call. If you are just joining us, don't get it mixed up. Just be open, because you will actually see that I myself, I am not what do I say now? I am not acquainted of this disease that is worrying us. So until we begin to check ourselves out, we will not be able to move forward. It is you versus them. It is actually you. Don't think it is us. It is actually you versus them. It is one person at a time that they want to take. And this is what will make us to check the future of fanaticism in Africa. The way we are going about it now, religious wise, University of Columbia in Kenya, that was where my research began, and I discovered that we have been able to embed religion into everything we do. Our ways of life, our governance. Think of anything, religion takes the lead. But as religion come dey take the lead, how come dis religious belief does not allow us to develop? And this is the critical question all of us must ask ourselves today. The future of fanaticism in Africa, all of us will actually be fighting for them against ourselves without actually understanding the nitty-gritty of the why. And that's the reason for the wake-up call today. Don't forget, this is the first and only truly Pan-African media house, and we are here just doing our own little bit to make you wake up and understand that ayépegba, it is you versus them. So how do you escape today? It is simple. Know that you are priceless. Let me give you that again. You should know that you are what? Priceless. Know that there is no amount anybody can place on you that can equate to your life. Know that you are here, you are the one that the world is waiting for to solve the problem. I did not even know that the thought of the youth will go this line while we were creating content for this show. You have the right to freedom. freedom from any form of slavery or forced labour. There is a weight and an heavy load that has been placed on our conscience as Africans, that you must tell yourself that you have freedom to be free from it, because you are priceless, your DNA is unique, your fingerprint is unique, you are one in trillions. The whole world is still in the like 7 billion, I guess. Yes. So you are just so unique that there is nobody that can equate to you right now. Maybe when we get to 1 trillion, that is science. We've been able to check the algorithm of the world, the future of the world through the Internet of Things and then the quantum computing. Quantum computing is a knowledge that we all need. Before I go that side, before somebody say, Ajoke, which one you dey talk? You are priceless and you deserve to be free. Freedom from slavery or any forced labour. Our forefathers were put under forced labour in the name of religion, in the name of culture, in the name of norms. When I'm saying our forefathers, and I'm actually referring to our mothers too. Our forefathers, Mama Africa was put under the bushel intentionally. Will you allow them to continue? The best answer you can give today is no. We will not allow it. And the beginning of not allowing it is you doing the right thing for yourself. Know that you are priceless and you deserve to be free. So also know that there are world inventions like fermentation. We have our own too on the continent of Africa. Till tomorrow, Oyinbo will not do locust bean for us. We have been able to ferment iru. We have been able to ferment soy. We have been able to actually ferment, that's egusi. We've been able to make 3 different condiments out of all this. Our forefathers did it. And it's actually in nature. So you have to wake up today to do something for the next generation. If our forefathers can do it, you too can do it. That is why Africa needs to wake up and do something. Use ideas. You have an idea, use it. If you don't have, start thinking of one, start creating one, because you are the one we are waiting for. Enough of us just taking anything hook, line, sinker in the name of a scholar, a daddy, a mommy, an uncle, an aunt. We should begin to question and query, because I'd rather we fought for the continuity of our indigenous languages and our ways of life, doing them better, than for us fighting for the continuity of another man's way of life. So wake up today and use up your idea. Use it. So our forefathers were able to do some things, like when there's something called crop rotation. It was actually indigenous to Africa. Crop rotation is a form of agricultural practice. When our forefathers used a land for a while and they discovered that the first year the yield was nice, second year not nice, third year not nice, they will leave that portion of land, move to another to another area. Then after a number of years, they come back again, the land would have rejuvenated itself. That was an idea. It is natural, it does not involve the use of chemicals, and it is actually earth friendly. And that is why you will see that we always have oko, several farms, oko bibai, oko ohun in the olden days. And there are portions of land that we may not be able to clear, but we will say, okay, ní ọdún tó ń bọ̀, they will have oko odò, oko ìsàlẹ̀ odò, òkè odò, igbá àwo kòkó bàbá ìsásùn. So how come We have not been able to improve this in this generation. Use your idea. You need to wake up. And in you waking up, you must live your life smartly. When we say use idea, we are talking about smart ideas. Smart ideas, not ideas that will make us go back. Like we have lost two generations. The second generation is wrapping up, and the third generation is actually reaping the reward of the ills that have been happening in the first and second generations. So this third generations, for us to catch up with what we have lost, we need to start living smartly. Stop seeing yourself as the almighty of your generation. Let's begin to share ideas, share innovations, share thought patterns that will help us. And you can join us, the live radio, 6 a.m. every day. We are here West African time anyways. Anytime you are, any time zone, 6 a.m., 6 p.m., 12 midnight West African time. So you will be caught in any time zone that you are. We keep repeating this, shouting it so that the whole world will know. It's your girl, Ajoke. I am here using my own little way. Don't forget that in you trying not to fail, remember that regret is more painful than failure. So don't live your life that when you now get to, like we heard the president or in the country of Africa now saying he was sorry. That is regret. That is regret. He failed. There were things he was supposed to do, he didn't do. But I still query such, because you cannot say sorry. Sorry does not bring people that have been dead back. Can we talk? Can we wake up? Can Africa wake up? Sorry does not bring back the dead. Sorry does not bring back the lost years. So you should start living your life in a way that you will not be regretting in the next 20 years, in the next 50 years. So that those of you on the radio, we thank you so much. We understood. Yes, we are receiving feedbacks, especially the network issues. We thank you. Just stay with us. It's just a little time. No, look, we will get this Africa fixed. So what I'm saying is, regret is more painful than failure. Act today. Act today. And don't forget that in your acting and in your actions, you are not made wise by just saying, oh, ìtàn ìjàpá àti Yánníbo, like I'm saying, our forefathers have done this, our forefathers have done that. It is by you taking responsibility for your future. You. It is you versus them today. So you must take responsibility for your future. Living your life intentionally. You are not made wise by saying, oh, this is what our forefathers used to do. It's okay. Because our forefathers may not really get it right. Because if they got it right, how would we be where we are today? So, know that you are not made wise by telling all these stories, the recollections of the past, but by taking the responsibility for our future. That is George talk that one, Bernard Shaw. So don't forget your takeaway today. You must take responsibility for the future. Don't read the book upside down, and start today. Start today. Dudu Spree is challenging you today. The wake up call. Today, the challenge is for you to take the first step, because the journey of 1,000 miles begin with a step. Take the first step and understand that you are the one that we need. Download Dudu Spree Radio on your Play Store, either the Apple Play Store or the Google Play Store. Share it. Dudu Spree Radio. You will see it. DUDUSPRE, then radio. You will see it there. This is where you will get true content from the continent of Africa. In all you're getting today, support Dudu Spree. We request donations, partnership, sponsorship, because we have so many things we want to do to be able to bring more sound minds to speaking. So you can use PayPal to donate on our website www.duduspree.com. Oponyiwa is there too. Just use the Dudu Spree reason. And then those of you who use Naira, you also do well to use the YGY Global Transformation Limited. We don't like receiving funds with personal accounts. So that's 07144 56525. Guaranteed Trust Bank will receive it, and then you will be glad you did. The little we have been able to do, we continue the journey. The journey continues. It is you we are waiting for. So you can actually contact us on WhatsApp. The official line is +1212 2569117. Again, +1212 2569117. All the receipts for donations, sponsorship, advert, anything, please, you will do well to forward to duduspreeofficial@gmail.com. And as we are on radio, you can also join us to hear your opinion, especially if you speak indigenous African languages. Please, +1 253 948 0573, +1 253 948 0573 is for other inquiries. info@duduspree.com, ajokeade@duduspree.com. This is where we are. Awesome content are here, and the Dudu Spree radio is 247, like 247. The wake up call is coming up daily. We give you daily tips, and the news lane is there. Round the clock we are here. We have the indigenous content like the Real Shupa that will be revamping. We have Dudu Spree specials that will give you. Ras Dennis is there. We have the Professor Lumumba. We have great content. We have this Holocaust. We have them that will make you become better Africans. And not that alone. Yes, we give you entertainment gist. We consider Africa and also Obodo Oyinbo. Our podcasts are there too. So if you miss any content, the podcasts are there for you to check and also become a better African. It's your girl Ajoke. I am here, and this is the one awesome place you cannot miss, and that is the African Youth Parliament, where we speak, we query what they don't want to query, we ask questions they shy away from, and we make deductions that they cannot imagine. Do you hear that? We query what they don't want us to query. We ask questions they themselves shy away from, and we make deductions that nobody can actually fathom. So we thank Olodumare for this, because we are doing it in our own way. Special content are there on Dudu Spree. Join us. Keep staying tuned to us. There's a big family you can join, and that is the Dudu Spree family. You want to join Dudu Spree family, +1 253 948 0573. Let us know, because we have so many things we do, like the Wonder Woman 2.0. Wonder Woman 3.0 is coming up shortly. So it's in June. And the teenagers will also be going for beach party, where we will also be, bringing young minds together to become better. So Dudu Spree is actually on a mission that is bigger than just speaking. We are also making impact. We thank you so much for being with us. You are the reason why we are here. In everything, in all of your gettings today, know that it is you versus them, and the them will actually be inside you. Somebody is saying, Ajoke, this equation is actually gidigba. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, in all you're going today, know that it is you versus them, but that them might actually be in you. So there's a watchword I used as a very young girl. I got that when I was about 12 years old. And I keep telling the teenagers, because it helped me through my teen years. I've given this to several teenagers I've come across my way, but they've not been able to deduct and deduce until I explain to them. In the you versus them today, take it that the you of you is you. The me in me of me is me. And the me in me of you is you. There is no way you try hard or I try hard. The me in me of me can never become the me in me of you. Ó lágbára. So the me in me of me is me, and the me in me of you is you. There is no way I try or you try. The me in me of me can never become the me in me of you. Same way, the me in me of you can never become the me in me of me. Lówelówe nílùú ògídìgbò ọlọ́gbọ́n ló ń jó, ọ̀mọ̀ràn ló mọ̀ ọ́. Kẹ́yìn jẹ́ ọlọ́gbọ́n, kẹ́yìn jẹ́ ọ̀lọ̀mọ̀, ọ̀mọ̀ràn lénìí. Kémi kí n jẹ́ òpè, nítorí wípé this African matter we must fix it. Ṣèbéèrè mẹ́ta làwa ń wá, àwa ń wówó, àwa ń wọ́mọ, àwa wá àtúbọ̀tán ayé. In Africa we don't die out, so leave a legacy that is beyond this time. It's your girl Ajoke. We dey here dey down like Olodumare send us, and we don't miss it. So don't get it mixed up. Stay tuned, and then you would be glad you did. This is the only place that you can feel the vibe of true Pan-Africanism. I love you so much, and I will see you at the other side where we speak about the sport. What's up? Egba.
This is Dudu Spree FM, Pan-African Radio.
You are welcome to today's morning spree. Kukuruku, kaka-do-do-do. Wake up, Africa. Wake up, Africa. Wake up. Your girl Ajoke Ade is right here on the MIC this morning on today's Wake Up Call. Ndewonu, Ajoke Ade, Sononko, Nana Ajoke Ade. Ẹ kú dédé wòye, orúkọ mi náà ní Àjọkẹ́ Àdé. Ọmọ yín olólùfẹ́ yín náà ló wà lórí ìkànnì wákàtí ọ̀wọ̀ ètò pé kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ adúláwọ̀ kí Adé ti dé. Wake up, it's the morning wake up call on Dudu Spree FM. Do not forget, this is the first and only Fanatics radio, and we set out to do something, Rebranding African Entertainment. Your girl Ajoke Ade right here on Dudu Spree FM. Don't you change that dial.
This is Dudu Spree FM, Pan-African Radio.
Here on Dudu Spree FM.
This is Dudu Spree FM,